What up, y'all? Dan Poneman here, State Farm Tournament of Champions with Max Bielfeldt from Peoria Notre Dame. They just won the third place, and Max won the tournament MVP. And you also set the rebounds record, right? With Nick Rochford of Peoria Notre Dame. They just topped Washington in the third place.
So one day we'll just get together and we'll take all the clips and either put them on the camera or put them on
Where are you talking about going? MBE ended up getting me a room in
Nice pass, Nick.
First of all, tell me about the start of the season, how you feel that you've been doing individually and as a team.
I mean, it's a pretty good start. We went 3-1. I mean, we'd like to go 4-0, but I mean, we'll take 3-1, I guess. I mean, we played pretty well. We played really well defensively in the 3 games we won. Kind of came out flat against a foul, and they kind of took it to us. But I mean, we're playing well, and we're hoping to keep things going.
Now, on another note, you're a guard who you're a good scorer, but a lot of the best part of your game is being a leader, facilitator, a great defender. And all that kind of stuff. Tell me a little bit about what parts of your game you kind of take the most pride in.
It's definitely defense. I mean, there's going to be games where on offense where you're just not hitting your shots or the ball's not bouncing your way. But I mean, defense is all heart, really. I mean, just kind of every day you just got to bring it the best you can. I mean, you should never have a bad defensive game. You'll have a bad offense.
Why do you like playing with Nick Rochford?
Jeez, why don't I like playing with Nick Rochford? He's a great point guard, great leader. Always tries to give you the ball, look for the best option.
What I love best about it.
The city who have read about you but haven't seen you play up in Chicago or whatever around the country. Why don't you describe your game for us? How do you play?
I'm a pretty post player. I'm trying to, muscle most people. Bigger guy than me, taller, try to take him outside a little bit, show him a little jump shot, and then come out and look for other.
You get like the free package like 3 seconds after, like real good athlete, but high music potential.
Also, a lot of you guys play together in AAU with the Peoria Irish, so you play together basically year-round. What's that like? Do you just kind of know where Max is going to be in the post and all that kind of stuff?
Yeah, I mean, you form a relationship. It's kind of like a brotherhood, kind of like, where he's going to be and when he's going to be there. Kind of when one of us does something wrong, the other one just has to kind of give him a look, and then we know kind of what the other one's thinking, and we kind of just understand each other, which is really helpful when it comes to it.
Terrence Williams versus Josh Smith.
Highly anticipated for your senior year. Now it's finally here. You guys are the leaders. Big expectations. What's all that like?
It's great. I mean, we're glad that we're finally here. It seems like it's been forever. Kind of seemed like the preseason just wouldn't end. But I mean, now that it's here, we're pumped. We're ready. I mean, we're not looking over any opponents. We're just taking it game by game, and hopefully, when it comes to the end of the season, we can make a nice run.
the season, what you guys are expecting to do personally. What are kind of some personal benchmarks you want to reach this season?
I just want to, get my agility down, get a lot faster, so I can, get better ball handling and obviously get stronger. That always helps.
Cool. Nothing. You don't have like an all-state goal or anything like that.
I know that'd be nice. It's kind of like one of those add-on things. It's more of a team thing for me. Just trying to get as far as we can. Anything else.
Moving on to recruiting. I know you got a ton of Division I schools that you're looking at right now. What schools have offered you, and what schools are looking at you? What schools are in the league?
No schools have offered me yet, but I'm getting interest from a lot of D1 schools. From Illinois, Iowa, Ball State, Western Michigan, and a lot ones.
And what factors are going to go into making that final decision?
I'm just gonna, check out the program, try to look at each school individually, see what they have to offer, see what the teammates are like, see what the campus is like. Just kind
Moving on to recruiting, you're being recruited by schools from the Division I level, Division III level, wide host of schools. What schools are going the hardest at you, and which ones are you most interested in?
It's kind of all over the board. I think a lot of schools are waiting to see, the higher D1 schools are waiting to see how I do this year, kind of perform. And then there's a lot of D3 schools that are sending me stuff and talking to me all the time. So I really don't want to make a decision for a while. I kind of just want to see how I play, how I feel, and then I'll make a decision what type of school I want to go to. If I want to go to a bigger school or a smaller school.
All right, cool. Yeah, that's a big decision, and you'll let us know.
I feel like there's kids like me all over Illinois and all over the country that are just like that. So yeah. What's over my side back?
You got any shout outs or anything you want to say to people watching at home?
About my mom and my dad, they're the ones that help me a lot.
Yeah, you guys are cool dudes also. Anyway, until next time, I'm Dan Poneman with Nick Rochford. We're out. Shout outs or anything like that you want to say to people at home?
Mom, Dad, thanks for helping me out and everything. My teammates, Nick Rochford.
Yeah.
Cool. Congrats again on MVP. Until next time, I'm Dan Poneman, and you're on IllinoisHSBasketball.com.
So one day we'll just get together and we'll take all